today is going to be 2 videos based on just one song that came to mind. The lyrics came to me. Michael Jackson's Do You Remember the Time? Or Remember the Time might be the title. But in it, he's like bringing up those sweet memories will always be dear to me. No matter what has changed, I'll never forget what we meant to each other. And so he'll bring back, like, do you remember how we talked on the phone all night long? How we never tired of each other and, all the good things. So it's okay, Spirit, why are you bringing, because the way it comes to me, I always know it's a message because it's like out of the blue, something that I'm doing at the time. It's just a feeling I get. I know when it's not just, oh, I like that song and I want to hear it, So, and then also what follows, my train of thought, or what resonates after. So after remembering those lyrics and, okay, so Spirit had me think, okay, this is a message for someone who is in the collective that is being, I would say, beckoned or being manifested, being called to remember only the good things in a relationship that's over, that has been over. And maybe at this time you want to remember only the good times, or maybe it's a way of highlighting the good times, but there was a reason it ended. And maybe that is lost on you or elusive to you. And maybe that is working on the other person's side. Like maybe that is benefiting them, that you don't remember why. In the not so ugly, the not so pretty times, the ugly times, basically. So that is what I'm feeling. I'm like, okay, do you remember how you came home late, how you had no explanation? So there's other lyrics that, no offense, Michael, and no disrespect, R.I.P., I love Michael. But it's just like, yeah, there could have been another song, Do you remember these times also? And that these are the reasons, because I have a feeling Spirit saying this person has not changed. The reason you left, it still remains, that this person still has those qualities, those misalignments. Not that this person is horrible, they could be. Everybody is wonderful, but this person, whatever they are, they're not for you, is why Spirit brought this song. So with that in mind, let's go to the cards. At the split, I'm told to look at these cards and not to just go ahead and shuffle. We have apology and broken. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. So someone wants to apologize for breaking your heart. That's clear. I'll leave those out. And they want to remind you of the good times. Okay, I can't even get going here. Spirit's like, yeah, these two together as well. Open heart and fantasy. Both are flowers or floral cards. Purple and pink. Beautiful. Daydreaming, imagining that you're going to be receptive, vulnerable, is what these two are saying. So that's what they're thinking. That's what they might be planning on. Okay, next we have the mistakes in the Divine Masculine. So the Divine Masculine has made some mistakes and they're hoping that you will be forgiving. Okay, keep going. because they really are lusting for you right now, and they need you to focus on them with that nourish card. Nourish their fantasies, or their satiate their lust for you. Okay. Let us see here. It says shallow and bitterness, resentment, hollow, empty. This is how you feel about this person or the relationship. So I don't think there's any chance, actually, as I say that next, hopeless realization. So you realize it, but maybe this means that the person will realize that this is a hopeless endeavor. You're not going back. And then we have confusion and chasing. So perhaps this person is confused for some reason and still chasing you. Maybe you're confused while they are chasing you. And then we have beginnings and foundation. They want to begin again, build a foundation, like build a new foundation with you, start over. And then we have silence and pain, frozen, no words, pain. I think that's you. Maybe you're not even responding or speaking to this person because you remember the pain. And that's finality and peace. You seek finality on this issue. This is the past for you because you live in peace, and that's your final word on this. That's it. There's really no chance on that. Wow, the cards are awesome. Thank you, Spirit. So this is just confirmation because you already know. Let's get some more. Okay, another deck. How can a collective know this is their story other than they're dealing with this maybe? Unknown path. Accept uncertainty and welcome unexpected adventures with courage. Uncharted journey. And this is much an energy of forward progress, looking forward, the future, not knowing what's next, but daring to take those steps, but not going backward. This is forward, it's not going backward. And as I say that, right underneath is fresh start. I'll take it. View each day as a chance to start anew and grow, explore possibilities. So Spirit is definitely saying that your focus now is on your future and all the possibilities. Let's go over here. Wednesday. Maybe something will happen to you on Wednesday. A special day for you. Oh, projections. So maybe on a Wednesday, there'll be some projections. Unfortunately, involved in this story is someone who knows how to manipulate energy, and they may be using that to win you back or to wrap you in some delusions or illusions, rather. So guard yourself on a Wednesday, every time, but particularly on a Wednesday. Be on the lookout for some weird energy. Yeah, Spirit says ungrounded, nervous, stressed, or anxious. If you feel any of those things, know it's not your energy and do what you do. Wow. Then we have move on, let go, and planting seeds. Again, that future promise. Spirit says not only recognize it's not your energy, cleanse yourself of that energy, sage, take your spiritual showers, go out and get grounded in nature. Yes, it's freezing outside, but what a good windy, fresh breath of icy air will do for the soul. So do that. And keep on planting those seeds. Whatever you do, keep doing it. Focus on work, focus on your projects, because you moved on and you let go. Okay. Speaking of grounded, let's get some cards. Spirit. Notice that I want to come out. Embers of transformation. Witness the embers of transformation within, guiding you through personal growth and change. So yeah, you're being guided through a lot of transformation as you look forward to that future and plant those seeds. You've gone through a lot of changes right now. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I want to take them. And there was one that fell to the floor. I believe that one's separate for me. Okay. What came out? Lovely, earthbound bliss. Find bliss in your connection to the earth. Reveling in the simple joys of grounded existence. Right, I was saying get grounded with Spirit's advice right now, especially if you're feeling any of those energies out of nowhere. You just start to doubt yourself, feel anxious, feel irritable, feel any negative energy, then get grounded. Rays of radiance. Bask in the radiant energy of the sun, absorbing its warmth and illumination into your soul. Again, I think this is saying icy as it is, or wherever you live, you may not have icy temperatures. Maybe it's hot, but whatever you can do to get some sun, that can help. And crystal clear intentions. Surround yourself with crystals that absorb negative energy and give you positive energy. And then last, we have Quicksilver, adaptability. Adapt with the fluidity of Quicksilver, navigating changes effortlessly and with grace. Why this man is standing out to me as in someone who is like a fox. And then from this card, I'm getting, beware of the fox that thinks that they're very slick and cunning. And just, don't forget what this person did, meant to you, put you through, that kind of thing. And then what fell on the floor was this one, Celestial Symphony. Listen to the Celestial Symphony, where each element plays a harmonious part in the cosmic orchestra. I think this is Spirit saying how all of this came out, the sun, a lot of earth, to like the earthbound bliss, the crystal clear intentions, the embers of transformation. That's fire. So that's fire, earth. Maybe you are a fire or an earth sign, but even still, all the elements is what this card is saying, using them to your advantage. As you go through this transformation, let it aid you through the process so that you can stay in a harmonious state. Okay, let's get some names. Oh, happy super moon. What's this one? Gemini. This is the Lover's super moon. Twin flame super moon. I need to do a twin flame reading. Yeah, let's think of that. Definitely. Okay. Names for this reading: Andre, Jelani, Malik, Ty, Elijah, Marcus, Darius, and Tyrese. Andre is a name that was on the first card that was on the top of this before I shuffled them, and I thought that name is sticking out. I want to say Andre, but no, I want to put them back. And then here is another Andre on another card. So definitely this message involves an Andre. Nalu, Pono, Manu, Holly, Kanoa, Kioki, beautiful, Ilani, Henry, Louis, Pierre, Jacques, Emily, Julian, Claude, and Francois. And there's Ali, Amu, Baruch, Barak, and Farouk. Let's get an angel number for you to close this out. 777. Alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Beautiful. And indeed, you feel the divine with you at this time. This is just a confirmation. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you next time.